بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد خاتم النبيين. Welcome dear students to a new lesson in Malik Idris Sanusi School in Istanbul. Today's lesson we already finished with unit 3. انتهينا من unit من الباب الثالث وننتقل للباب الرابع إن شاء الله. نحن اتفقنا متى يكون الاختبار؟ اتفقنا غدا يكون الاختبار، صحيح؟ نعم، أهلا يا روابي. اتفقنا غدا يكون الاختبار، صحيح؟ ثواني لأفتح المايك إذا حدا بده يتكلم. أوكي، نحن اتفقنا يكون الاختبار غدا، صحيح هذا الكلام؟ نعم، بدي أطرح عليكم شيء. ما رأيكم يكون الاختبار يوم السبت، نأجله من يعني مش غدوة، يوم السبت؟ شو رأيكم؟ في حدا عنده مانع نأجل الاختبار ليوم السبت؟ إذا عندك مشكلة خبرني. في مشكلة نأجل الاختبار ليوم السبت؟ نفس الاختبار تماما، ما تغير شيء، لكن يكون يوم السبت. في حدا عنده مشكلة الاختبار يكون يوم السبت؟ تمام، هو على جميع الأحوال يعني بيكون معكم وقت تدرسوا بشكل أكثر. فما رأيكم يكون الاختبار يوم السبت؟ يلي عنده مشكلة يكون الاختبار يوم السبت يخبرني، بعتولي على الشات إذا عندك مشكلة إنه الاختبار يوم السبت، خبرني على الشات إذا في مشكلة. تمام، إذا السبت منيح تمام، بيكون باهي يعني للجميع. إذا في مشكلة إنه يكون الاختبار يوم السبت خبرني. هل أي حدا عنده مشكلة يكون الاختبار يوم السبت؟ إذا نأجل الاختبار ليوم السبت إن شاء الله. طبعا today we are going to do unit 4. We're going to do unit 4. We've already started with unit 4, I think. Fun with English. We read this. No, we didn't read this. الحقيقة مصعب عملنا presentation على الجاب يير، فممكن نشوفه بعدين. But first, let's see. Did we finish everything about Unit 3? I think we are done with Unit 3. We did everything. We're done, yeah. We did a revision of this. إذا الاختبار يوم السبت إن شاء الله. و اليوم نبدأ باليونت 4، لكن مش خاشة في الاختبار. باهي، إذا Unit 4 isn't included. إذا Unit 4 isn't included. Alright? Unit 4 isn't included. الوحدة الرابعة مش خاشة معانا في الاختبار. Let's see. I think we are done with everything with Unit 3. The last thing we did was this. No, we did. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, we are done with Unit 3. So let's get started with Unit 4. نبدأ بالوحدة الرابعة. و اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. هاي مش خاشة معانا. إذا قررنا شيئين: اختبار يوم السبت، ونحن حنبدأ بيونت 4، لكن مش خاش معانا يونت 4. alright. طبعا the title of the unit is Fun with English. Fun with English يعني we will have fun learning English. تمام، أظن يوم السبت مناسب للجميع. أظن يوم السبت مناسب للجميع، كونه يعني يكون معك وقت تدرس أكثر. نعم، اللي صحيح. بالمناسبة بالنسبة للبرزنتيشن ما زال معك أسبوع آخر، معلش take your time no problem. هعطيك وقت زيادة take your time no problem. بالنسبة للبرزنتيشن طبعا في طلاب بعتوا لي presentation thank you very much. الحقيقة إن شاء الله بدي أبعت يعني على المجموعة نبعت على المجموعة و we will see the PowerPoint presentation for everyone. الحقيقة thank you very much. الحقيقة في طلاب بعتوا لي presentations super رائعين وإن شاء الله مشاركهم مع المجموعة. One of the presentations was about this lesson today and we will watch it later. I will send it to the group so that you can watch it later. Now let's begin with our lesson today. I will try to speak as little English as I can. Unit 4, Lesson 1, the gap here. The gap here. All right. Before I tell you what does the gap here, before I tell you what is the gap here, let's read. We will read silently. If you have your books with you, would you please open your books to page 44? Would you please open your books to page 44 and let's try reading together. What I want you to do now, I want you to read the text as quickly as possible. I want you to read. I'm not going to speak very much Arabic. I'm going to speak as much English as I can. So what I want you to do is to speak, to read the text as quickly as you can, and I want you to answer this question. يعني you are going to read هتقرأ وتحاول تجاوب على هذا السؤال فقط. Only this question. What is a gap here? Only this question. So I want you to answer this question. What is a gap year? Yalla, take your time, take 2 minutes, try to read the text and try to answer this question. What is a gap year? Only this. You can send me you can either raise your hand and speak out, or you can send me the answer to the chat. So can you hear me well now, فاطمة؟ تسمعي فيها منيح يا فاطمة الآن؟ Can you hear me يا فاطمة؟ في حدا آخر عنده مشكلة في الصوت؟ في حدا عنده مشكلة؟ نعم يا معتز. لا تجاوب يا معتز، بس إذا عندك سؤال سألني. نعم معتز.
في تقطيع شوية في الصوت عندي.
All right, let's see. Let me try something. How about now? Can you all hear me well? Can you all hear me well? في حدا عنده مشكلة إنه يسمع صوتي؟ Okay, يلا معناتها I think there's no problem. Let's get back to our question. يلا, try to answer this question. Try to read the text as quickly as possible. بسرعة قدر الإمكان. Try to read the text as quickly as possible and tell me what do you think is gap here. فقط حاول جاوب على هذا السؤال فقط. Only this question. What is a gap year? يا شباب, try to answer this question. What is a gap year? What is a gap year? Send me the answer to the chat, please. Yes, we have answers. Let's see. Let's see the answers. معتز. نعم, very good معتز. صفوان عم يقول very good. Also بشرى. Yes, يقين. Try to answer in English. Now we have very good answers. نعم, عندنا أجوبة ممتازة. يلا يا شباب, الكل بدي يسمع الجواب من الكل. الكل بده يبعث الجواب. What is a gap year? انت شو فهمت من الجاب year؟ هلا حتى لو بالعربي ما عرفت تعبر بالانجليزي, okay, no problem. Even if you can in English, even if you can't use English, it's all right to speak in Arabic. Yeah, okay أيوب. okay, تمام يقين. نعم, أجوبتكم ممتازة لحد الآن. Yes, try to answer the question. Try to answer the question in English. If you can't, so وجدان. تمام, أحسنت يا وجدان. معتز, yeah, you answer the question. Okay, نعم رضا أيضا. نعم, عندنا أجوبة ممتازة. We have excellent answers. يلا يا شباب, وين البقية؟ إذا we have معتز, صفوان, يقين, بشرى, أيوب, وجدان, رضا. Yes, all answer the question. وين البقية؟ يلا يا شباب. يلا يا رضا, يلا يا روابي, يلا يا شيماء, يلا يا عماد, يلا يا محمد عبد العزيز, يلا يا مفتاح, يلا يا سند. Where are your answers? وين الأجوبة؟ Try to answer the question. What is a gap year? أنت شو فهمت؟ شو هي الجاب year? If you can't answer in English, you can answer in Arabic, no problem. نعم, بسمة, روابي, فاطمة, شيماء, أحسنتم. Okay, let's try to answer the question. Rawabi, would you please tell me the answer? Would you please tell me your answer? نعم يا Rawabi, can you hear me? Okay, someone else. No, tell me. نعم, المايك مفتوح. نعم Rawabi. Let me see. Okay, maybe Rawabi has a problem. Okay, Riba, would you please
أستاذ
tell?
تسمعني تو؟
Yeah, I can hear you. Rawabi,
نقول جواب ولا؟
yes, would you please tell us the answer?
It's the time you can spend away from school or work. For example, you can travel with charities and help people, or they teach students who have no education and also help build schools.
Okay, excellent. هيا كلكم جاوبتوا نفس الجواب. روابي توسعت شوية. So the gap year, we will try to use English. Huh? The gap year, it is a year, a rest year, or as Yaqeen said, it is a rest year. It is a year off. It is a vacation year. You take a year off from school to do something different. So let's get started. Let's read and see. I thank you for the answers. All are perfect. Thank you very much. The idea was, الفكرة كانت إنه to try to understand the general idea. الفكرة العامة, المفهوم العام. Okay, let's read together and see what does a gap year mean. What does a gap year mean? All right, is a gap year for you? Is a gap year for you? Can someone read please? ممكن حدا يقرأ لنا لو سمحتم. So a gap year is a year off, أو خلينا نسميها rest from school to do something different. To do something different. Okay, yes, can someone read please? يلا يا شباب شو بكون؟ Can someone read please? شو ضجرانين اليوم شايفكم؟ Can someone read please? ممكن حدا يقرأ؟ نعم يا أيوب، تفضل اقرأ إذا سمحت.
من وين لوين؟
From the beginning.
The number of people talking a gap year is rising. What is a gap year? It is time you take off from school, of work to do something different. If you think this sounds like a good idea, شوي بس.
Yeah, okay, take your time.
A good idea. You are not alone in 2013 about كيف نقراها الرقم هو
اقسمه قسمين.
250,000
ايوه مثل ما شلون قرأته بالعربي؟
250,000
Yeah, read it in English the same thing.
250
What?
مش عارف
1000 250,000
250,000 people between the ages of 16 and 25 took a gap year in the UK.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Ayub. Mumtaz. Okay. Yes, can someone read the second paragraph, please? I think it's all easy and understood. Just a few words. Rising. Rising means growing, becoming bigger. العدد يكبر. Rising. What is a gap year? Stand take from school or work, do something different. Sounds يبدو like a good idea. You're not alone. I think all is good. We don't have anything difficult. Yes, can someone read the second paragraph, please? Who can read the second paragraph? يلا يا شباب تحمسوا شوي شو بكون؟ نعم يا صفوان. Would you please read the second paragraph?
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
If you want to take a gap year, you have to decide what to do. There are many possibilities. Some people choose to work with charity organizations. They help build house for people who have no money, or teach in countries where there aren't enough local teachers. Many people decide to learn a new sport like whitewater rafting. Others use the time to see the world. The number of British tingers traveling far from home during their gap year is going up. The top 5 areas for British tingers to go to teenagers to go to now are Tibet, Indonesia, Taiwan, Eastern Europe, and Canada.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Safwan. Okay, I will read and we'll see if there is anything that we need to explain. If you want, نعم يا رضا, do you have a question or you want to read?
لا بس كنت بنقرأ.
Okay, I will explain the second paragraph, then you can read, okay? All right, so if you want to take a gap year, you have to decide, make a decision, تقرر what to do. There are many possibilities. احتمالات. Some people choose to work with charity. I think this is a new word. Charity. الأعمال الخيرية. Organizations. We already know organizations, منظمات. They help build houses for people who have no money, or teach in countries where there aren't enough local teachers. Many people decide to learn a new sport like whitewater rafting. Others use the time to see the world. The number of British teenagers traveling far from home during the gap year is going up. لاحظ, the number is going up. rising, increase, يزداد. The top 5 areas, area منطقة, place, for British teenagers to go to now are places: Tibet, Indonesia, Taiwan, Eastern Europe, and Canada. Tibet, Indonesia, Taiwan, Eastern Europe, and Canada. All right. Is there anything that is a little bit difficult? I think all is good. This text is rather easy. نعم يا رضا. Would you please read number 3?
It is important to plan year gap years well. Learning a new sport is not easy to do. Find an organization that can teach you and help you. You can get the right safety gear. If you decide to travel to another country, learn as much as you can about the country before you go. Find out if you need any
Vacations.
vacations
Sorry.
and
No. Vaccinations.
vaccination and what type of clothing you should take. There are hundreds of organizations that can help you plan well.
All right. So the third paragraph. It's important to plan. You see, خطة تخطط. It's important to plan your gap year well. Learning new sports is not easy to do. Find an organization that can teach you and help you get the right safety gear. Safety gear معدات السلامة. If you decide to travel to another country, learn as much as you can about the country before you go. Find out if you need any vaccination لقاحات and what type of clothing ملابس you should take. There are hundreds of organizations مئات المنظمات that can help you plan well. Plan إنك تخطط. All right, let's do number 4. Who can read number 4? نعم يا معتز.
Number 4. Taking a gap year has many advantages. You can decide what you like and what you are good at. You can also learn things that will help you find a good job when you get home, for example. A gap year is a good time to learn or practice a language. And if you travel, a gap year gives you a chance to meet new people and see the world.
Okay, Mataz, thank you. All right, so taking a gap year has many advantages. Advantages, محاسن. Advantages, محاسن. You can decide, تقرر what you like and what you are good at. You can also learn things that will help you find a good job when you get home. So it's not only about taking rest, it can also help you find a job. For example, a gap year is a good time to learn or practice a language. You can learn new languages. A gap year gives you a chance to meet new people and see the world. To meet new people and see the world. So this is our lesson about the gap year. Now look what we are going to do. Look at exercise B. We still have time. So we can do this exercise. الحقيقة ما راح أعطيكم واجب اليوم. we will try to do the, because لا مشان تدرسوا يعني لليونت 3 لغاية يوم السبت ما راح أعطيكم واجب مشان تدرسوا بشكل جيد. So even tomorrow I'm not going to give you a homework لحتى تدرسوا بشكل جيد للاختبار اللي هو on Saturday. So we will do exercise B. Can you see it? اعملوا لي. Write the number of the paragraph where you think you will find each fact, then check your answers. What are we going to do? We have information from the text. عندنا معلومات من النص. For example, this one, number 1. People who take a gap year often leave their country. Can you tell me which paragraph بأي مقطع we can find this? ممكن نلاقي هذا الكلام. Okay, you got the idea? Take 2 minutes and try to answer these questions. ممتاز أحسنت يا بشرى. Yes, do them all. Do them all. Yes, we are seeing answers. عم نشوف الأجوبة. نعم أحسنت يا رضا، أحسنت يا معتز، أحسنت يا بشرى. يلا يا شباب. Should we get started? خلونا نبدأ مشان نكسب الوقت لأنه we don't have much time. يلا يلا يا بشرى. Would you please read the first one? نعم يا بشرى، ممكن تقرأي لنا أول واحدة إذا سمحتي. أظن بشرى ما تقدر تفتح الميكروفون. Can someone else do the first one? مش مشكلة يا بشرى، خلاص وصلني جوابك، شكرا لك. Can someone do the first one? نعم يا رضا. Read the first one please.
People who take a gap year often leave their country. Paragraph number 2.
Number 2 or 3?
Number 2.
ارجع لنا على الباراجراف وخلينا نقرأ ونشوف. Where is it?
فوق يقول لك the top 5 areas is Tibet, Indonesia, Taiwan, Eastern Europe and Canada.
So what do you think? Let's see. People who take a gap year often leave their country. Often leave
في
their
إجابة في
country.
السؤال الثاني يقول لك لأن في إجابة في السؤال الثاني السؤال يقول لك شنو هي الابلكيشن اللي تختارها. هذه إجابة رقم 3.
Okay, yeah. I think the top 5 areas of British teenagers going to now are Tibet. Yeah, could be. Yeah, could be. Okay, thank you, Rida. Yes, the second one. Can someone read the second sentence, please? Can someone read the second sentence, please? ممكن حدا يقرأ لنا الجملة الثانية. يلا يا شباب، ما معنا وقت كتير. غير رضا. غير رضا. نعم يا صفوان. Would you please?
In 2013, about 250,000 young people decided to take a gap year in the UK.
So which paragraph is that?
Paragraph 2, صح?
Paragraph 2, let's see. In 2013. Where is the number? The paragraph number 1, I think. Right? I think it's paragraph number 1. Okay, good. So 2, 1. Yes. Can someone do number 3? Can someone do number 3? نعم يا فاطمة.
Number 3, people who take a gap year can learn things that help them get a good job. Paragraph 4 أعتقد.
Paragraph number 4. Let's see. Let's see together. Take a good job. Where is it? Which one? Which one? Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's true. Yes, خلينا نلحق آخر وحدة قبل ما يخلص الوقت. إذا ما صح لنا بنقول الحمد لله، آخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. نعم يا روابي. Would you please read the last one?
There are a lot of organizations that can help young people plan their gap year. I think paragraph number 1.
Number 1, organization helping people. Organizations helping people. Let's see.